Oh, Facebook, Instagram. What y'all getting into on this Saturday tip? Me, not doing nothing. The manager wants me to do more lives, so I've been promising her and I would do it. Here I am. Join, ask me questions, talk about some content I got coming up. But until y'all start joining, I'm gonna get back to writing, doing what I do. Oh, and about the shirt, I'll be talking more about the shirt in a little bit once some people start joining. For those asking, I am working on book 3 right now. It's practically done. The only issue I had was it was 76 chapters. So I had to go back through and I'm chopping it down, trimming some fat. That's all I'm doing now. So I got a good flow going on. But once I get it to the editors next year, it'll be good. Golden. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. So as far as content goes, I'm gonna talk while I write, which I'm gonna try to do. As far as content goes, I've been doing pretty good keeping up with the reaction videos. I've been getting a lot of good feedback from those. I'm gonna keep those up. Now somebody asked me if I want to do like movie reviews and stuff like that, and I have no issues doing that. It's just I'm picky about movies. Of course, the ones I want to see, I'll do a reaction for the trailer and I'll try to do a review for it, but it's gonna be like near and spaced out. Because at the end of this year, I'm gonna do my top 10 movies of the year, and I'm gonna do my top 10 most anticipated movies of next year, 2019. Right now, I'm working on my beard care video. I couldn't do it sooner because I had some stuff for work and I had to shave and trim already, and I want to look as gruff as possible for the beginning of the beard video. The beard care video, before I start like, yo, Levon, real, what's going on, man? But yeah, like I was saying, for the beard care video, I want to make sure my beard looks horrible so that when I fix it, y'all guys see the transformation. And then I'll, be able to get a list of all the products I use, show y'all where y'all can get it from. And I'm thinking about doing a God of War stream for PS4. Now, I know God of War is kind of old now, but they just came up with New Game Plus. I was thinking about doing a New Game Plus. So either that or I can wait for a new game to come out that I like, which I don't see really any games coming out that I want to buy. I'll be back in Charleston in April. Gotta get the second book. Yeah, man, I got you. I got a copy waiting right on you. I'll sign in everything, of course. Facebook, you lacking. I got people on Instagram already on live. Jarrell, what you doing, man? Envying the shirt? I know you is. I know. Yeah, I know you want the shirt, man. For everybody else that's peeping the shirt, Powerless the shirt. You know, my manager's working on them now. We starting pre-orders. You know, have them out before the end of the year. They'll come in a variety of colors. Of course, this is the one I got because, you know, this is all I wear is black and gray anyway. So we're gonna have different styles of course. You know, we're gonna have one with Essence and Marcus on it on the back, one with Moses and Echo on the back. So it's gonna be a hero shirt, a villain's shirt, you know, stuff like that. Where can I get the shirt? Well, I mean, you'll be able to contact me or my manager to get it, or we have a website dropping at the end of the month. My website, the Powerless website. You know, be able to go see all the stuff that I'm doing, any current events, past events, pictures. It's linked to my Instagram. And then we'll also set up a shop on there where you can buy different products, because we're going to have the shirts, hats, hoodies, t-shirts, shot glasses, stuff like that. And of course, you'll be able to buy the book from there too. Now, if you get it from the website, you'll be getting the book straight from me. So I'll sign it and mail it off personally to you. Now, if I know you, you get a special message in the book. If I don't know you, you know, you get a thank you for your support. You know, appreciate it, love you. You know, something like that. Facebook is dry. Or is it just me? Do I not have enough friends for this? Am I not popular enough? I don't think I am. Jarrell, I feel like Piccolo of Team 4 Stars Dragon Ball Z Abridged. We have that one friend. At least I have you, Tom. I'll always have you. The next event, oh man, we have a lot of stuff planned, especially for next year. I'm trying to get into some conventions, some anime conventions, and we'll be doing panels. Hopefully, I want to do a panel once. I wanted to wait until I got the third book out so I can have like a good little universe set, since all my books are, you know, following each other. So once the third book comes out, I'll feel more, you know, good about doing a panel with people. You know, asking me questions, getting together, have some characters, because the characters are based on friends. Have them come out, you know, stuff like that. And of course, Jarrell will be there. You know, you ain't doing nothing better. You can get Mouse, get Derek, get Debbie, get them all down. Russell, if he's free. You know, Kiki. Have all the characters there to support me, stop me from having panic attacks. That's right, you ain't doing nothing special. But man, we this year I had planned on doing a writing workshop for kids, but it fell through because of the venue. You know, we couldn't really get a venue. We had everything else ready. We had the teacher, we had the staff workers, we had to set up the lunches and everything. But finding a venue was the hardest part. And that's always the hardest part with these events that I try to do, because I try to make it convenient for everybody to get there, when I need to really just, you know, do the venue. You know, if people want to come, they'll show up, no matter where it is. You know, I've had people driven to my events downtown, driven to my events in Somerville, Goose Creek. You know, so I need to stop stressing about stuff like that and just pull the trigger. If you make it, they will come. You know, it's funny. I get that reference, but I've never seen that movie. I think that's like Field of Dreams or something. I get that reference so often. But yeah, man. What other stuff I'm planning on doing? I got my little office set up in my apartment now. Let's see. I'm gonna start doing a segment for author questions. You know, when people come and message me a question, I answer it. You know, like I did the Q&A. Think about doing something like that. And I'm also gonna be doing something called embarrassing stories about my life, because I live a very interesting life where things happen and people think it's fake or I made it up, but there's always been somebody there to confirm what happened. You know, I'll do a story about how I set my, well, for those of you who don't know, I wear a hat because in college I set my hair on fire while cooking. I will do a story on that. I will do a story on how I broke my leg walking out of a 2-story building house that belonged to my friend. And then I didn't go to the hospital, you know, because I wanted to go to the convention that I went up there for the next day. You know, that'll be its own thing. Running over my own foot in my truck. You know, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do one on every embarrassing story because I gotta keep some stuff to myself. Even talking to you guys now is a little. I have to get into it, you know. Just like I said with these events, if I start doing like panels and stuff, I'm gonna need some friends there. At least starting out, because I'm gonna be nervous. I'm gonna be hella nervous. I'm nervous right now with just a couple people, 3 here, 2 there. Yo, Eric. What's up, bro? Get past the cringing. I will never get past the cringing. Because I never expected to have, like, actual fans. You know, I have friends that like my book. I have family members that like my book. But I've never expected to have, like... I had a person run up on me in GameStop, recognize me in GameStop, and have my book in their car and ask me to go sign it. Now, I always wear a hat. In my mind, I always wear a hat, so no one will recognize me because I'm wearing a hat. But that backfired because I always wear a hat, so they recognize me because I don't wear anything else. You know? He went to his car, got my book, and then there was another guy just a couple, 2 weeks ago. I was in Somerville getting lunch in the little Azalea shopping area. I was by the Chick-fil-A. I was trying to decide between Chick-fil-A and Zaxby's or whatever. And I decided Zaxby's. And I was walking in, and this guy recognized me, stopped me, and we had a 30-minute conversation about book 2. And I when I tell you I wanted to, like, I was like this the whole time because I couldn't believe it. Like, this man was breaking down my book and what he loved about it, and he was talking so passionately about it, and I love that. Like, if I wasn't like trying to get my food, I'd have stood right there and just I would have let a tear drop, man. It was beautiful for me, and that's why I do it. Those things like that, I just can't. I can't believe, you know, stuff like that happens. Well, I never expected it to happen to me. You know, and there was another time where a guy stopped me in the street and bought a book, took pictures and everything, called me a celebrity. But I didn't chalk that. I just chalked it up to, like, you know, just supporting one brother to another, you know, stuff like that. I'm trying not to sneeze on camera because I have a weird sneeze, and none of you need to see that. fight it. Oh, and another thing. YouTube. I am really getting the hang of YouTube right now. But I really need you guys to go and subscribe, like, share, comment, and get the video circulating. You know, even if you put up a little comment or something like that, just to engage me in the video. Everything helps. Stop being uptight and let it out, boy. Yo, I'm telling you, if I do a panel or something like that at a convention, there is an 85% chance that I will cry. Not because I'm afraid, it's because if there's even 3 people in that audience that wants to talk to me about something, especially the book, the waterworks are gonna start, man. I'm not too proud. But the YouTube thing's going really good. I just need more people to, circulate the videos. Because one thing I want to do is I want to get my opinion out. Because I have a very different opinion on some things, especially when it comes to superheroes, anime, the comic book world, video games, stuff like that, horror movies. I have certain, let's say, not so popular opinions about some stuff, And I don't want to give away anything I say, but go check out the videos, I have my thoughts on the live-action Teen Titans with the black woman playing Starfire, the White Dragon in How to Train Your Dragon 3, Review some anime shows. That's the thing. I want to watch My Hero Academia, but I can't because I read the premise for it, and it's similar to my 3rd book, and I don't want to accidentally take anything from that show. Because I stopped watching a lot of shows and stuff like that. When I write a book, I want it to come from as much as me as possible. I want to use my own mind for it. So, yeah. I would review some anime shows. Now, I could review some old ones that I've seen before, which y'all just got to let me know which ones y'all want me to see me review. I can do like a whole season at a time or arc at a time. But My Hero Academia is off the table until book 3 comes out. Once book 3 is done, I'm going to take a couple days off and I'm going to binge watch My Hero Academia because I really want to see it. Black Clover. Alright, see, I haven't watched that, so that'll be a good one to review. That's actually a good idea, bro. What about movies coming out? Like, what are some movies? Because I know there's a lot of movies personally coming out that I don't want to see, and there's a few that I want to. I want to see Creed 2. I want to see Aquaman. Stuff like that. And next year, my anticipation list for next year. I'm looking at the list right now, and I can't wait to see these 10 movies. So, I was supposed to do a Facebook story, and Instagram story, a week ago about Charleston's weather. I had it all set up and everything, but then the weather changed on me, so I just didn't do it. Because Charleston is Satan's chemistry set. South Carolina is Satan's chemistry set. Nothing is just... Jarrell, I'll talk to you in a minute about that. Nothing is just as the weather says, Especially if you live downtown. If you live downtown and they say it's going to drizzle, get a boat. Somebody can piss off the bridge to Mount Pleasant and flood downtown. It could rain sideways, upside down. I remember I stayed in Orangeburg for college, and I walked out one morning, and directly in front of me, this side was sunny and beautiful, and this side looked like Silent Hill. The fog, everything. And I was dead ass in the middle of it. And that's the weather in South Carolina in a nutshell. Jarrell, you said the Aladdin trailer. I don't know if I want to see it, man. I really don't. I mean, I really am sick of all these reboots, man, and live action remakes. Like, I don't mind it for the anime so much because it's like once a year. But Disney is doing like, I don't even know how many. I'm just really not a fan of Disney's, man. Plus, I don't know if I want to see a live action Aladdin. I mean, I know the kid in me might want to. I can't even say that because I didn't see Aladdin until 2008. So, yeah, go ahead and make jokes. I didn't see the movie Aladdin until 2008, the full movie. As a kid, I was a very tired kid, man. Like, I remember I didn't see Lion King, the full movie, until college. Because I would just be sitting, chilling. And then that music would come on. It'd be after I ate as a kid. And as soon as Circle of Doom, I'd be... But when I woke up, it'd be raining. There'd be a Simba as a full-grown lion standing on the mountain. So I just sleep through it. Yeah, I just want to see it for Will Smith. Will Smith is in an Aladdin movie. Do they have him playing? Wait, is he Jafar or the genie? Because they would do some crazy stuff like that just to. I mean, Robin Williams was a good genie, and this is why I don't really like reboots and remakes, because you always have to compare it to the older ones, you know? Especially, yeah, he plays the genie of figures. I mean, who else are they going to play to get to play somebody that Robin Williams' shoes have filled, you know? Oh, we can't hate Will Smith, so let's throw Will Smith in here. Yeah. Maybe I'm being hard on them, but they deserve it. I don't know, man. That's probably something I'm not gonna do. I got to say the nay no my Danny on that one. You know. But there's other movies coming out that I could do. Like I want to see the Bohemian Rhapsody movie. Like Queen, you know Queen is one of my favorite bands. You just don't like Disney. I don't. I don't. It's not that I don't like them. It's just I don't really have any respect for them and what they do with art, you know? There's so many good ideas that can come from someone's mind, and all you're doing is raping your own product over and over again and re-releasing it over and over again. Or buying someone else's product and releasing that over and over again and just oversaturating the market with stuff because the masses will run for it and buy it. And I mean, pour yourself out the way you want. That's just how I feel about it. Maybe I'm crazy. I mean, you have a whole company of artists, and the only thing you can do is just re-release stuff over and over again. Okay. BB. Alright, so Facebook is in the lead now. If y'all got any more questions, keep it going. I have nothing to do for another 30 minutes. I'll probably stop. Let's see, it's 24. I'll probably stop in like 5 minutes. Is it really me? Daniel! Prince Daniel, what's up, bro? I will be busy. I will be busy. I will be busy in 6 minutes, yes. 5. Because 2 of my favorite people are coming to see me. Oh, okay. Well, still, I'll be here. Have you seen the live-action movies of Attack on Titan? Here's the thing. I have seen the live-action movies of Attack on Titan, but I have not seen the Attack on Titan anime. And I know that's weird. When it came out, I just didn't do it for me, you know? Usually when I check out the first episode of anime, if it doesn't grasp me like right then, I kind of stray away from it. Like what's a anime I recently saw? I haven't watched anything new in a minute. All right, for example, Sword Art Online. When I saw the first episode, it pulled me in. Like, you know, I was in it, and now I'm like Sword Art Online, like anything. But Attack on Titan, I plan on watching the anime eventually. Not to say I hate it, I just never saw past the first episode. I have seen the abridged, which makes me interested in seeing more. So I'll do that eventually. But I saw the live action before I saw the before the anime. How do you not see the anime? I don't click it on Hulu. But it's not that I don't want to see it. I just had other stuff that I was doing at the time, and it just didn't get me, you know? Like, when I saw the trailer for My Hero Academia, I was like, yo, this looks pretty good. The trailer got me. The trailer for Attack on Titan didn't even do that to me. You know, when I saw the trailer for things like Black Butler, the setting and storyline for that intrigued me. You know, the storyline was like, this, and this is going to happen, you know. And it just was like, yo, oh, okay, I'm going to check that out. Yes, baby, it's been years. Let's see. Trying to read the comments and stuff y'all making are coming in late. So it says you guys are writing, so I'm just trying to wait to see what comes up. Are you my brother? Yeah, I'm your brother, man. I'm just not your twin. Yeah. That was so corny. I'm probably going to do another live about, you know, more Halloween themed stuff. Like my favorite horror movies, because y'all know I'm a horror movie buff. I'm not deep into the horror movies like a lot of people are, you know, with Halloween and, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff like that. But I like my horror movies that's not horror movies defined, you know? I tell you right now, my favorite horror movie, I don't even care if it's a spoof. Cabin in the Woods. That's my all-time favorite. Like, when I saw that movie, it understood me. Like, you ever feel like somebody makes a movie for you? Like, for your mindset? That movie was... Somebody was in the work and was like, yeah, Brandon Ross will like this. In my mind, that's what happened. Alright. So, it's about time to end this live. I'm going to get back to cutting down some of the chapters of book 3, because like I said, it's 76 chapters, and that is way too much. I lost track of my writing while I was writing. We're going to try and get it down to at least 55, 60. Anyway, love you all. Thank you so much for your support. Powerless shirts on the way. Me and my manager will be posting stuff. A website coming at the end of the month. Stay tuned. As far as YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, share, circulate the videos, engage me. I love to talk and chat with you guys. Instagram, follow for more content. And until next time.